Hey. It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning. Yes, indeed, man. It is definitely a beautiful morning, and I am so happy that I made it to another morning. And I hope that you all are feeling the same way as well, that you made it to another glorious morning that God has given you the finger of grace to partake of. I hope that everyone that's part of the hangout makes it to this morning, man. Yes, indeed. Because there's a few, unfortunately, in this world that didn't make it, man. So I'm glad to be in the number, man, and I'm glad to be in the building with the hangout crew, man, for sure. Yes, indeed. I mean, it just feels good, man. I'm not even gonna hold you, man. I'm glad I was able to get up this morning, and I'm glad to be in the building with all my beautiful accordions, man. Without a doubt. But who was the first person in the building this morning? Okay, Quentin, first one in the building. He said, "Oh hell yeah." Hearns should go. Shoot, he came in 10:50 p.m. last night. Yeah. He said, "Oh hell yeah." Hearns should go for it. First fight should be Jerron Ennis versus Soleimani. Cisco in a Paris, France or Monte Carlo. Next person in the building, Showtime. The guy came in at 2:01 this morning. Salute. He said, "Good morning." Then at 4:43, man, we had a bunch of early risers. The Rise podcast came in the building and said good morning at 4:43. He probably did it so early because he can't tell time. You know how can't get right is. Then we got my pharmaceutical brother B&M Boxing News. He said, "Good morning." Nah, it's too late. Boots already have a name. He don't need a promotional company unless he do it like Devin, fight by fight basis. Cash Sport. Good morning, Jay Hardcore and the Hangouters. Gregory Pratt said, yo. Good morning, Hardcore family. Mike Rhyme, who's always on time, say good morning, my peoples. And Wham Old School, I'm too honorary not to make it. It's all good, man. But yeah, man, old Fast Eddie is interested in Jerron Boots Ennis. And I agree halfway. Well, I agree like with being in boxing news, and I said the same thing, man. That long as it ain't no long deal, and it's like fight by fight or 3 fight deals or something like that, I'm cool with it. But then I'm definitely on board about matchroom boxing promotions. I think they've been doing a very good job with making sure that their fighters are being known, being seen, being promoted, getting the name out, making the fights happen, man. Unless you just someone that's just hard to promote. Only a person I seen that was kind of rough and they really couldn't get the fights for, and I don't even think it was their fault, was Boo Boo Andre. Yeah, and that's because nobody never wanted to fight Boo Boo. I mean, he was even a person that wasn't quite like a Andre Ward or High Terrence Crawford was. He was someone that was out there really, crashing into people, press conferences and everything. But people still did not want to fight Boo Boo Andre. And he never got the top fights until he was old, until he was 35 years old. Now, I don't know if Boots is going to have that same problem. Because Boots is real quiet. He really doesn't say too much in the media. And if he's not having a fight, you're definitely not going to hear from him. So he definitely needs a good promotional company. The good thing about him is he will knock you out, and fight fans love knockouts. So he definitely has that going for him. But he's not a type of guy that's going to get up on the ring and beat his chest, and when he's not having a fight, have big conversations with media. It's a blessing that YSM Sports is there, right there in his city, and he's able to get so many interviews with Boots because he really helps put Boots on the map. You dig? So shout out to YSM Sports, man. Jamil, man. For really taking the time and making sure that we are getting Boots glimpses and hearing what he has to say to the masses. You dig? So yeah, I like, and I said it so much last week, about how well that Eddie Hearn and the Matchroom team did for Devin Haney and Regis Prograis. They really did a very, very, very good job with promoting that fight. You dig? And so yeah, if I was to have Boots be with anybody, I would pick Matchroom Boxing for Boots. I really would, man, because you're going to need a team that's uh, Boots, if you will, on the ground. Yeah. They're going to have to do that footwork, man. They're going to have to go to different cities and states and everything and countries, man, and really enlighten people on who Jerron Boots Ennis is. And from there, I feel though that Boots will do his part by being exciting in the ring, knocking out cats, doing the freeze pose like he did couple of years back, man, and do the type of things, the slow motion moves and everything that he does in the ring that gets everybody so excited about him, and how he finishes his opponents, man. And yeah, so when you put all that together, maybe we get a good bowl of soup, man. Yeah. See, I just always relate something to food. But yeah, man, if you get all the right ingredients, man, yeah, you can get a good bowl of Boots gumbo, man. And Eddie Hearns can go out and feed it to the masses, man. Eddie Hearn actually did an interview recently in reference to Boots on Boxing Scene, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of it. It was written by Sean Nam, and he said promoter Eddie Hearn says welterweight hotshot Jerron Boots Ennis could use a Carney Barker promulgating his talent to the masses. And the head of Matchroom Boxing believes he is the right man for this role. Now, with an interview with the MMA Hour, Hearn said he has discussions with the 140-pound titleist representatives about a promotional contract. Just to his father, his management team, Hearns said when asked if he had a conversation with Ennis, "I'd like to sign him." Asked if Ennis was a free agent, Hearn responded, "Yeah." Philadelphia Ennis is regarded as one of the top talents in boxing. He became the IBF welterweight champion after Terence Crawford was stripped of his title in November because of the latter inability to comply with mandatory title defense. Crawford is expected to enter a rematch with Errol Spence Jr. sometime next year. Ennis' future is not entirely clear because his longtime broadcaster, Showtime, is getting out the boxing business at the end of the year. Ennis, whose promoter of record is Cameron Duncan, was unusual in that he was given significant broadcasting slots on Showtime. Even though he was not formally aligned with Al Heyman, premier boxing champion, the managerial outfit that became like some of 150 titles and acted as Showtime exclusive content partner, PBC announced last week that it will enter into a rights deal with Amazon Prime Video next year. Bozy Ennis, the father of Jerron Ennis, was not forthcoming about Ennis' next steps, but he indicated to BoxingScene.com that his son will go wherever outgoing Showtime Sports head Steven Espinoza took them. Espinoza, for his part, has hinted at the possibility that he could remain involved in boxing. Hearns said that Ennis could stand to be better promoted and that if Ennis was signed to him, he would ensure that the Philadelphia gained maximum exposure. This is speaking, Hearns speaking. He's an incredible fighter, but again, it's getting him to understand we got a job to do with Jerron Ennis, Hearns said. I need 12 months to build this kid into a superstar. I need to take him home to Philadelphia and start selling out stadiums there. But when you've got a fighter as good as that, it's so easy to put a plan together because you know he can beat everybody. When I'm selling a product that is elite and second to none, no one can do that job that I can, Hearn added. You got to have that someone with that megaphone, that motor mouth, that machinery within the promotional and digital arsenal to push you 24/7, Hearn continued. Who is pushing the profile of Boots Ennis? Who is getting on the microphone? I mean, I'm pushing his profile just by talking about him. He's not even signed with us, but I'm talking about him because I think he's brilliant. You need someone telling the world that the kid is special. And that's so easy to do when you have someone like Boots Ennis. He's American. He looks great. He got style. He got power. He got speed. And I know you could put him in fights in 147. You just go do your thing. So, yeah, there it is, man. What do y'all think, man? Do y'all think that Eddie Hearn will be the person that can push the pen and make not just the pen, the microphone and, you know, the digital print that's going to make Boots just huge? Do y'all feel Eddie Hearn is the one that can do it? Or do you think you have somebody else in mind? And if you do, put it in the chat. Let us know who you think will fit well with Boots Ennis, if not Hearns. But if you think Hearns is the guy, give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think, man. You dig? I definitely like Hearns form. I feel though that he'll make him huge over in the UK, and I feel though that he'll make sure that he get that digital print over here as well in the United States. Eddie is doing so much better now in the United States. At one time, it looked like he was, really trying to figure shit out and was shit in the bed a little bit. But I feel though that he is now actually finding his way and making the necessary movements now in United States. And I just think that he's about his people, man. And I said it before. You can just ask Eddie about anybody that he's promoting, and he can give you shit. Their box rack, if they're orthodox or if they're southpaw, if they this, if they that. He knows everything about his product, man. And a good salesman can only be a good salesman if he knows his product inside and out, man. And I believe that Eddie Hearn can do that, man. But what do y'all think, man? I'm just an old dude that sits here in the morning and talks to a square box, you did. But tell me what y'all think, man. Give me your opinions. I'd like to hear how y'all feel about that this morning. And yeah. Anybody new? Let me see who else then came in the building since we've been talking. Let's see who else then came in the building since I've been talking. Who done slid up in here? Cash Sport JBT is in the building. What's up, Cash Sport? Y'all make sure y'all catch Cash Sports out at 2 p.m. every single day, man. Check them out. Lincoln Levels, my Jamaican guys in the building. He's here. Good morning to all. Master Wim, Gregory Pratt. Salute, brothers. Yes, indeed. Gregory Pratt, Be More Finest, is in the building. My DC homie, D for the win, says good morning, everybody. For sure. Who else? Remo is in the building. He said, top of the morning, lady and gentlemen, for sure. Yes, indeed. Also, we got Mike Garner. He said, I wouldn't. He needs to look at the long game, need to look at what promotion companies and networks have the belts. Also, what division is looking at to fight, what divisions is looking at to fight in. Okay, Matthew Bishop say, J Hardcore, peace and blessings, fam. Much respect and prayers for you and your family. 100 GTD. What's up with you, Matthew? Booger in the building. What's up, Booger? How you feeling? He said, good morning. Fast Eddie is a son of a gun. I gotta respect that. What did he say again? He said, Fast Eddie is a son of a gun. I gotta respect that guy. Mike Rhymes said, I would think you go with the PBC. The only thing about PBC, they're not a promotional company. They're a managerial company. So it's not their job to promote you. It's their job to get the fight signed for you and things of that nature. But promotion, that's not their job. Now, I wouldn't want a Boost to sign anything long term. Give me fight by fight. You did, because no matter what, you're going to have a promotional company. Even when PBC has their fight signed, you dig, they still have to have a promotional person put the deal together and do the fight. You got to have a promotional company to do that. Now, Boost has his own promotional company as well. You dig? But I don't know to what extent his promotional company is. Because Mayweather had a promotional company, but he didn't have a promotional license to do a fight. You dig? So that's why he always had to use Golden Boy, because he only had a promotional company in name, but did not have a Las Vegas promotional license. A lot of people saying, yeah, I'm a promotion company, but don't have a promotional license. You don't have a license to do a fight. And that's the big difference. Everybody say, yeah, I started my promotional company. But do you have a promotional license? Because if you don't, you're still going to have to get somebody to promote your fight, to sign on the dotted lines. That license is the thing. If you don't have a license, you really don't have a promotional company. You just have it in name. What else? 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 Cash Sports say Boots versus Conor Ben, Wembley Stadium would be fire. Would be fire, but he still got issues of that he got to deal with, right? That's the only thing I don't get. That's D for win. Matthew Bishop said he's definitely has his face out there. I wish I was more accessible for questions. Well, Boots is not with Al Heyman. I want y'all to get that clear. Boots is not with Al Heyman. He doesn't have any contract signed with Al Heyman. Yeah, Boots is with Cameron Duncan. That's his promoter, Cameron Duncan. And I Serve 88 is in the building. What's up, I Serve? Yeah. The mayor is in the building, y'all. Kareem Hassan is in the building. What up, family? Everyone, please show your appreciation for the hardcore hangout. Boots is already a superstar. He just need the fights if they are willing to fight him. I don't know we could call him a superstar yet. A superstar means that even the casuals know who you are. And I wouldn't say yet that the casuals know who Boots is. And if you disagree with me, I respect that. But today, when you go outside, I want you to ask 10 people randomly if they know Jerome Boots Ennis, and tell me what you get. And then let's have a conversation again this evening, or tomorrow, if you will. You dig? That's how you can do a test. That's how you can do the test, man. Matter of fact, I make it even better for you. I make it even better for you, man. Just like how Bernard Hackett was talking about how it came in the Bible, and he said it was Babylon, but it actually wasn't Babylon, if I'm not mistaken. It was Sodom and Gomorrah, and God was talking to man, where he said basically, if you can find 5 people, 4 people, 3 people, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. If you can find at least 5 people today that you just randomly walk up to and ask them if they know who Jerome Boots Ennis is, I'll be thoroughly impressed. Not to have any slander towards him, but boxing is a very close-knit sport, and it's not like basketball or stuff like football and all that stuff. You did. It takes a lot of work to be able to be known by the masses, man. So it's going to take some more promotion. It's going to take Boots doing some more KOs, man, for he to be considered what we call a superstar. in boxing. But that's just my opinion, man, you know, and we all got them. We all got them. Yeah, you can't promote and manage because that's what the Ali Act was all about. That's what the Ali Act was all about. You did. Boss Dog is in the building. What's up, Boss Dog? Always good to see you, my guy. Got your ears on? 10-4 on that. Mike Rhymes say when you go to the UK, you might get the needle. Mike Garner says they have it for tax purposes. And that's all fine, but we're talking promotion right now. I don't care less about taxes, you did. I'm talking about, if you're talking about promotion, that's a whole different game. They got those promotional companies. And they say, yeah, we're promotional, but they really not. You know, that's all I'm saying, Mike Garner. You know, we're talking promotional company, man. I understand, you know, they use certain things for tax breaks and this, that, and the third. But when we're talking promotion, they can't do anything with these small promotion companies that they got because they don't have those promotional license, not even in their state. You dig? I mean, to have a promotional license is a big thing. Bad Girl Promotion has a promotional license in Baltimore City. She can make fights. She can make fights, man. Yeah. GTD Promotions, Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions, don't have a promotional license. They don't have a promotional license, but they have a promotional team. Mike Garner said, Jay, you're right. Casuals don't know him. That's another reason he needs to stay away from Eddie, because if they don't have GASM, they won't know him. Great point right there. When you talk about the platform that he's going to be on. Good, very good point. Very good point. I still think that he'll be known more than what he'll be known right now. Right now, he's with Cameron Duncan. Most people don't even know who Cameron Duncan is, but Cameron Duncan is his promoter. Is his promoter. And one thing about Eddie, he is being heard on all the news stuff. Yeah. Yeah, he got the big mouth. So you're gonna hear him on Boxing News 24. You're gonna hear him on Boxing Scene. You're gonna hear us talking about him like we're talking about him right now. Just that little bit of what he just put out right now got people talking. And that's what I'm talking about right now. What was the last thing that you heard Cameron Duncan say about Boots? Nobody want to hear him. Nobody want to hear from him. Nobody's putting a microphone in his mouth, man. They're not doing it. Well, that sounds crazy. No, in front of him. You did? Yeah. Great. What my man Gregory said. He says, I will have to disagree with you, Jay. But since you put it the way I have, totally agreed. Hey, man, it ain't no who's right and who's wrong up in here, man. It's just my opinion. That's it. You know, I ain't saying that I'm right. I'm just giving you my opinion. You dig? And it's up to you if you ride with it or if you don't. Either way, I'm still going to love you. And I hope you still love me. You dig? It's all about opinions, man. You dig? But I tell you what, I was thoroughly impressed with Devin Haney and Regis Prograis. We knew about that fight. But how many of us knew about the ESPN fight that was coming up last week? How many casuals you really think knew about those fights that happened last week that we really didn't hear nothing about until fight week because of press conferences, because of weigh-ins and things of that nature? And all that counts. You did. That's all I'm saying, man. You dig? Yeah. A lot of people don't have DAZN. I don't watch DAZN. You dig? I don't. But and you got some of the older crew that don't even know how to get the DAZN. You dig? And that's what they're gonna tell you. For sure, man, without a doubt, man. And some of us been bum fucked by a DAZN where they took our money. So now we got a bad taste in our mouth about them. So we won't even watch DAZN no more. You did. So there you go. So you could go to Bob Arum, and I don't know why people for the world of me is still going to Bob Arum, because he does absolutely no promotion whatsoever. Al Booger said, what about Lou DiBella? Lou DiBella no more, just a step off of Cameron Duncan. I mean, his name is definitely known, but how often do you hear about what Lou DiBella is saying? Unless you're in New York. If in New York, you might hear about him a little bit more. If you're in New York, you might hear about him a little bit more. Who else we got? We got Golden Boy Promotions, man. Do we know about Ryan because of Golden Boy Promotions, or do we know about Ryan because Ryan self-promotes the hell out of himself, huge on YouTube? Golden Boy Promotion, we know about Golden Boy Promotion more because of who used to run Golden Boy Promotion. My guy, I never could think of his name, but he did a hell of a job with Golden Boy Promotion until he ended up leaving them. You dig? And he started his own promotional company, but yet it's really not doing no huge things. You know what I'm saying? So it really had to do a lot about the name Golden Boy. Oscar was a brand name. Golden Boy is a brand name. It's like Pepsi. It's like Coke. You dig? Exactly. It's a brand name and people know about it. So Golden Boy Promotion is still riding off a Golden Boy. You dig? So would I want Boots to go to Golden Boy? Hell no. Hell no, I wouldn't. But that's just my opinion. Some of y'all would love it. And you have that right. And I love that you have that right. And you stand on that business and you believe in that. You dig? But it is. Who else, though? What other promotion company is out there? Who else? If I got to keep saying who else and dig in my mind to find, that ain't a good thing. The Canada Queen is in the building. Miss, please and thank you. Miss Joette, how you doing today, sis? Little sis is in the building. How you doing? 619 Cali Factor, how you doing? God is great. You said a lot right there, my friend. God is amazing, man. God is good. God is everything, man. For sure. Let's see something. We got some more stuff. We, good topic this morning. Top Rank, and I hate to say it, TMT. Oh, yeah, Top Rank and TMT, the money team. How many people are with the money team right now? Or Mayweather Promotions, if you will. Mayweather Promotion pushes the figurehead or whoever it is the top person of Mayweather promotion. Right now, they're pushing Carmel. They're pushing Carmel. Who else is with him? We're hardcore, so we know Jaleel Hackett is with him. But damn, Jaleel Hackett was just in a fight at Red Isle or something like that. Nothing about TMT was even said about it. It made me even wonder, is he still with TMT? You did? But how is Jaleel Hackett on the money team? And I don't even think I seen a money team representative that night at the fight. Now, I could be wrong. I don't remember it. Did they have any negotiations with that? No, because they don't have a promotional license in Texas. Do they? I think they only got a promotional license in Las Vegas. Yeah, so you got to be able to have a reach as well, man. You got to be able to afford a license in all these different states if you plan on being a big promotional company. So you got to have a promotional license in Las Vegas. You got to have a promotional company in LA, license now. You got to have a promotional license in New York. You got to have a promotional license in Mexico. You got to have a promotional company license in Florida. Yeah, because if you're going to be able to make these fights all over the Atlantic City, New Jersey, yeah. How many companies you know that can do that can have license in multiple places? How many? Let's talk about it now. If we're going to talk about promotional company, you got to have that arm to be able to reach in all these different places, man, and be able to afford those licenses. And sometimes it ain't the license price that's the expensive thing. It's who you got agrees to get it. Do you got the greasement? Do you have the greasement? I know it ain't no word, and my wife probably upstairs shaking her head. But yeah, do you have it? Because you're going to need it. Because I'm going to tell you, it ain't about what you know in this sport. It's about who you know. Yes, indeed. You go to certain towns, man, and you can try like hell to get that $150 license. But I tell you what, if you ain't got the right people and got some type of understanding, Jack, let me tell you something. You're going to return back to sender. Yeah. So, yeah, it ain't just the point of being a promotional company, man. Do you also have the money that's going to take to grease the masses, man? It is what it is. Tim Layton say, I might get more yes about Boots because I'm outside of Philly. In New Jersey, yes, you will. But I guarantee you that it's going to take a very strong approach to get at least 5 to 10. Right there at your job right now, Tim. Yeah, but somebody do it for me, man. Yeah, some of y'all might be at work right now. Go to 5 of your what do y'all call the people that work with you? You know who I'm talking about, man. Yeah. Go to 5 coworkers right now and ask, do they know who Jerron Ennis is right now? And come back to the chat after you finish, man. I appreciate that. So all that plays an important role, man. All that plays an important role. Cash Sport, that's right. It's just boxing talk, y'all. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just boxing talk, man. You know, I could be 100,000% wrong. I could be. I don't think I'm that much wrong, but hey, it's some wrong meant in there somewhere. I'm more than sure. The king is in the building, man. Can't get right. Mr. Senior or he don't never use his what you call him, so I don't know who he is. Mr. All Access International Senior Car is in the building. Yes, indeedy, man. Welcome, senior. Welcome, senior. It's always good to have you in the building, my guy. Yes, indeedy. Okay, 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 okay. What it do, what it is, what it shall be. What's the name of the promotional company that promotes PBC? Tom Brown, TBGC. Tom Brown, TBGC. And you really don't know who he is, but you see his name all the time, Mike Garner, because that's who PBC uses right now. Before him, it was Lou DiBella. But somehow Lou DiBella and PBC fell out. And since Lou DiBella and PBC fell out, now they use Tom Brown, TGBC, I think, something like that. That's who it is. Yeah, but that's the only reason why they're using him right now, because Lou DiBella and them fell out. Something about Deontay Wilder. Yeah. Somehow, some way, some fashion. That's why they ain't. Yeah. Yeah, it's T, Tom Brown, something, TG, TCGB, something like that. But it's the guy name is Tom Brown, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed. And that's who they use. Yeah, it was Red Owl, Jay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but why didn't you see anything Mayweather Promotions about that? Nothing. Rolly is not with TMT. He just works with them. Okay. Rolly is self-promoted too, man. Rolly done figured it out. You did. And he makes sure you know who he is. He says the outlandish shit. You did. It moves the meter. So you got people like that can do it. But you're still going to need a promotional company to do your fight. No matter what. You're going to have to pay them something to represent you, like PBC does with Tom Brown and them crew. Hey, station break me, man. It's 8:46. I haven't even taken my first swig of coffee, man. So if you got yours, hey, cups up with me, please. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. What's up, big homie? Always good to see you. Always good to see you, man. Shout out to Bruce Gas, Boxing, and Jazz, and more. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe with him if you haven't. See you say, I just asked myself 5 times and got 5 yeses. Yeah. Appreciate that, senior. Yes, indeedy, man. But don't talk to yourself too much, senior. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to get bad information, man. So yeah. Don't do that often, man. Jay already did it. I got 2 of 6. Okay, that's strong. That's strong, Cash Sport. That's very strong. 2 out of 6. I'm impressed. Very impressed, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. That's what's up. What you over there laughing about, Gregory? About bad information? Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. What it is, what it shall be, man. Let me see, man. But yeah, man. We gotta figure that out, man. What do y'all think, man? Yeah, okay. I was trying to read something. All right, well, I'll tell you what, it's that time of the day where we'll find out what's happening in the world of boxing today. Tim Layton said, I got 4 hell yeahs in 1 year. I heard of him, but haven't seen his fights. But that's even more impressive. That's even more impressive. But you're in New Jersey, like you said, man. So I'm impressed with just what we're seeing right now. He said, I got 4 hell yeahs in 1 year. I heard of him, but not having seen him. That's impressive. That's impressive. That's impressive. Very impressive. Our Boogie, he got 2 that that people knew him, and out of 6, so 2 knew him and 4 didn't. Yeah, he did the same thing you were doing at your job, or what Tim Layton was doing. Correct. But Jay, I'm close to Philly and B-more. Yeah, I can dig it. And you at the belly of the beast, man. More people, it's about violence where you at, so they would probably know about somebody that's violent like Boots. Talking about Cash Sport, man. He in the belly of the beast. Yeah. He in the belly of the beast, so they gonna know about violence over there, man. But yeah, man, let's find out what's happening in the world of boxing today. Let's see what's happening in the world of boxing today. So let's see. Let's go find out right now. Bill Haney, Chill Bill, 17 minutes off the press, said Devin is number 1 pound for pound. How much credit can we give Crawford for Spence fight? Oh, yeah, we're going to have fun with that one, y'all. Hearns on Devin Haney. Fighting in San Francisco, it was great for U.S. boxing. Fantastic look for Devin's career. All right. Robesi Ramirez, I thought I had the fight won. I have to give it to Espinoza credit. He came back and he knocked me down. Shavon Clark hopes Isaac Chamberlain British title clash is ordered by the Triple BFC. Josh Taylor, Catterall is not a draw. Has no belt, has nowhere to go except for a payday with me. Hearns says Eubank versus Ben is looking increasingly doubtful for February the 3rd. We're probably 2 days past our intended deadline. Bam Rodriguez and Sonny Edwards face-to-face kickoff fight week. That's right, they're fighting this week, y'all. Bill Haney to Keith Thurman. What did you think about that? And that's what it's starting to look like, is that Bill Haney, Billiam, and Young Dev is looking at Keith Thurman for 147, y'all. Yeah, I'm thinking that's who they're looking for. It looks like they're looking for Keith Thurman to fight at 147. Makes sense. He's an older fighter. He's in his 30s, right? Fits the profile. Hasn't fought and God knows when. Another check. And yeah, on the back 9 of his career. So it definitely fits the Devin Haney profile, taking the old cats out the division, man. Devin is cleaning out all the old cats out the division, man. So I can see that happening at 47, y'all. I can. So remember that. Umar Dansbekov versus Curtis Millender added to the Hollywood Fight Night card on January 27th. Jaime Munguia, we look forward to facing Ryder. Then big fights, become the 2-division champ. Eddie Hearn seeks to sign Jaron Ennis. You need someone telling the world that this kid is special. John Ramirez has no problem with facing Kazuto Ioka in Japan. Mayer on Jonas Clash. It was pretty easy to make because we both wanted it. Jake Paul. I think the path that I am on now tees me up in the future to fight Canelo. He's still trying to get killed, huh? Wilder's trainer hopes referee keeps close eyes on Parker's safety. Expects violent ending. Rakhmonov versus Nunes. Tito outbids Matchroom Boxing. Wins the right to the IBF title eliminator. Demetrius Andre trainer confirms return to 160, aiming for undisputed run at 160. Pogreas says, I think that's a possibility. That's a mega fight. Bill Haney. What Floyd Mayweather didn't do at 25, Devin did do. This is the Devin Haney era. There it is. Make sure that you govern yourselves accordingly. What do y'all think? Any particular news headline grabbed you the most? If so, talk to me quick before I forget. Tell me which one it was. Skywalker Boxing. What's up, my guy? Good to see you. He said, morning to the hangout. Much respect. I am listening in. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you listening in, my brother. And you be careful up there up in those walking the sky right now, man. You be careful up there walking them skies and make sure all the harnesses are nice and tight and double and triple track them just for me, my brother. I appreciate that. If you don't do anything else, do that for me. Double and triple check those harnesses, my guy. D for the win say, damn, you right, Al. I forgot. Al Booger said he was barely in his 20s, though. Bare Knuckles is in the building. Yep, family. Hashtag JBT. Cash Sport say back to 160 is excellent move for Boo Boo. Yeah, who is at 160 right now, actually? Let me see. I think someone came in that I missed. Let me see. Let me go backwards. Mike Garner said, I live in Baltimore. Work damn near all men. I would say about 10 people know who Boots is. Oh, you asked 10 people and 10 people said that already, Mike Garner, today? Or was that just your opinion right now? I wasn't sure. Were you saying that's your opinion or that's what you done did so far? Gregory Pratt said, wow, Bill is bugging. But I got to give the man a lot of credit. He knows how to get people going. Hey, shit, out of 10 news topics I just read, they had to be at least 4 of the topics. So he's definitely doing something right. At least 4 of them were there. Her Story Inked. Good morning to y'all. Good morning, Her Story. Good morning, Her Story. Without a doubt, without a doubt. I talk about boxing all the time. They look at me like, who is that? Ain't that funny? Yeah. You know what I hate the most? I hate talking to casuals about boxing, period. Yeah, because when you get to talking to them, you in your mind you start the conversation with yourself is, why did I even start this conversation? Yeah. Yeah. I got to the point now and I won't do it. I won't set myself up, man, because it pisses me off so much innerly. You did? Yeah. I'm mad at myself that I started the conversation. They're saying dumb shit like Javante should fight Wilder. All types of stuff, man, that just be mind blowing. Okay. Lights just went out. Lights just went out. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, the conversations that be just so crazy, man. You know, and they're trying to talk about boxing like they really know something and they know absolutely nothing. You did. But then you get the ones, man, that be gun ho on a conversation and be completely wrong and looking at you like you stupid. And I'd be ready to really punch them. Yeah. They get me that angry that I want to punch them. It drives me crazy, Gregory. It drives me crazy, man, because they say some of the dumbest shit. Some of the dumbest shit. And I'm gonna tell you, some of the most dumbest conversations, man, was during the time when everybody was talking about Conor McGregor. Oh Lord, have mercy, man. I wanted to put so much foot and so much ass around that time, man. And Roger Mayweather would flip over in his grave like 9 times out of 10, man. Yeah. It would drive me fucking crazy. Mike Garner said they used to do that with Mayweather. They say Mayweather duck Triple G. Yeah, you hear all types of shit. Like there's no goddamn weight class at all when it comes to casuals, man. No weight class whatsoever. Gervonta should be fighting Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying, or Canelo, easy. And he's ducking them. Gervonta's ducking Canelo, man, without a doubt. You know, it's the conversations, man, that just want me to just knee somebody in the chin, man, and then come down with one of these or something. You did. Yeah. So yeah, I'm to the point now where I don't set myself up like that anymore. I don't do it anymore, man. You did. You know, when I'm glad that I have this place to come to take care of my boxing fix, if you will. You did. I'm so glad that I can come in here and talk. You know what I mean? Or you're having a conversation and everything that you're talking, you got to explain. Yeah, you got to give yourself a narrative and shit. Pillow fisted J laying hands. Can't get right out there with that Tourette's and shit again, man. You know that boy got Tourette's, man. Hey, senior, do me a favor. Go back having those conversations with yourself, man. Continue on getting that bad information. Yeah. Obviously, you just had another conversation with yourself and came up with that. So, yeah, keep on, man. Yeah. Keep having that one-on-one with yourself, man. I gave you the number, man. Call the lady, bruh. Stop seeking going upstairs, man. without any supervision, man. Yeah. Senior goes up in his brain without supervision, man, and comes out with the most stupidest shit. You dig? So yeah. Stop going up there without supervision, senior. It's dangerous. I gave you the number. Make the call, brother. Until then, shut up while grown folks are talking, man. Old school say, Jay, that's how I feel about non-boxers getting attention. Nevin deserves attention, but Bill would deserve none. Yeah. Cash Sports say casuals tend to repeat stupid talking points they've heard. For example, they hang on to every word that Bill Haney says because Bill Haney is entertaining, man, and people love to be entertained. You dig? So they're going to hang on every word. That's just like some of these podcasts out here that don't know shit about boxing either. I don't claim to know, be the expert on boxing, but I do know what I do know and shit. And I do have experience. You dig? And that's where I try to talk from is my experiences, you dig, and things of that nature. But man, they got some channels out here, man, that's doing hella numbers and don't know shit about boxing, man. Then you got some of these channels are just parrots. Yeah. They'll just regurgitate everything they done read, man, and yeah, and just be entertaining and charismatic, and it works for them, man. Hey, if you like it, I love it, man. It is what it is, man. Yes, indeed. I'm just glad that I'm able to come around a few good people, man, and be able to talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing, man. You dig? And that's why I got that right there, man. Let's keep boxing striving, man. You dig? Yeah. It's definitely, I don't want to call it a dying art because I don't think that boxing will ever die out. Yeah. Because I definitely wouldn't want to watch no AI shit. I wouldn't want to watch no robots fight or none of that shit, man. Because what fun is that? Nobody's getting hurt. You dig? So no, I would definitely want to see mono versus mono for sure. Okay. When old school say, Jay, I got a story about yesterday that I can share, and D1 is my witness. For sure. That's what's up. What I'm going to do, I haven't heard anything back from Skype at all, man. I've been waiting for an email back or anything. I haven't heard anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to do it right now while we're online, is just get a whole brand new telephone number because obviously this one is not working. I'm going to try it again today while we're on here to see if it's ringing. But if not, I'm going to go ahead and just start a whole new line. What's Fender Bender? What it do? What it do? What it do? What up to everybody in the chat? And Jay, good morning. I'm just peeping in the window like Bill Haney does when somebody says Tank's name. Oh man, I think Senior might have put up. Calvin said if y'all can go a whole year without mentioning my name, he'll be amazed. But that's not boxing, Jack. People gonna call your name even if they ain't in your weight class, man, because it's called clout chasing. Yes, indeed, and they got it down packed now, man. They got it down packed now, man. Hey, I remember what Floyd used to always do. Let's say that Canelo might be fighting this week. Floyd would always find something that comes up this week, man, that was still the what you call them, man. He said, "Oh man, Jay, I had the smoke number memorized. Yeah, you and me both. But if we can't get it on, man, I don't know what the hell to do, man. Because I done sent emails, I done called, it told me what to do. Try to do this, do that. I done tried every damn thing, and I can't get it. So if anything, we might have to get a new line. I don't know. In fact, let me call and check right now and again. Shit. Let's see. Still getting the same thing. So let me see how to do this. Go to Skype. Go to Skype. Go to this. Go to that. Trying to figure it out. Okay. United States. I want to get a Maryland or a DC number. Maryland. I figure this out. I gotta figure. I don't even know. I gotta figure that shit out. I had to figure it out. So if anything, I have to figure out how to get a new number by the end of this tonight. By the next show, I'll figure it out. I got 3 minutes to chat. What you got, D1? Well, I'm also gonna I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Let me get that. Let me get that. Invite guest copy. Bam. Go to this here, there. Pull it up. Hit there. Bam, bam. Hit that. Turn that down. And put that there. There we go. And go. Yeah, senior done retracted something. It must have been horrible. It says senior retracted something. He said, man, who can't get right? Shit. That's what happened when you hang around certain people, man. Hanging around you got me can't get right and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, I got the what you call men there. There it is. D1 say I'm back on the Army base. Was just letting you know out here and ask old school what up with BB. Yeah. Old school. Hey, old school. It says device not connected. Okay, there you go. William Old School in the building, y'all. What's up, bro?
What's happening? Bro, look, I tried to have a conversation with Blue while he was live yesterday, right? Because he was talking about Tank and Devin. And I tried to have this conversation. Then I had another conversation with him on Instagram. D1 saw the one in the live chat.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to tell this dude, look, problem is the weight. Mm-hmm. Tank doesn't want to fight someone 15, 20 pounds uphill.
Mm-hmm.
I got told, well, look at Deontay Wilder and Fury. Like that makes a bit of sense. Wilder's fighting heavyweight. He knows the risk. He knows he's fighting bigger guys all of the time. Tank fights at 135. The man is comfortable at 135. He's already moved up from 126. If the man don't feel comfortable fighting guys 20 pounds heavier than him, why should he have to fight them? Now, if you really want to fight Tank, come down to his weight division or come to a catch weight or, come to some kind of agreement on the weight. But that's the only way the fight's going to happen. This dude would not hear me out, didn't want to hear what I had to say, starts talking about starts talking about Floyd and Oscar back in the day, all kinds of crazy shit. that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Because he didn't want to hear what I had to say. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. You know, these people are brainwashing themselves, if you ask me. They're so hung up on Devin, and I get it. The kid is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything against that kid. The kid can fight. But if there's going to be a fight between Tank and Devin, there's going to have to be stipulations on the weight. That's all there is to it. Tank is the A side. They act like Devin is the A side. Like Devin calls all the shots. I even told Blue, I said, you realize this kid would be giving up height and reach. Why should he have to give up 20 pounds too? And of course, he didn't want to hear none of this. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, dude.
Well,
And he didn't want to hear none of my argument. All he wanted to do was cut me off. And like I said, D1's my witness to the part that happened on his live. The part that happened on Instagram, all he did was cut me off the whole time. Till I finally just said, to hell with it, bro. Look, you ain't listening to me. Oh, no, you're not listening to me. I said, no, you're not listening to me because you keep cutting me off. So I'm done. Bye. Click.
Know what the beautiful thing about that, William? Know what the beautiful thing is?
What's that?
See how you just was able to say everything you needed to say just now?
Right.
Do you feel better?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Not feeling better about my Saints, though.
Well, I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. But what I'm saying is you was able to get your point across. I didn't interrupt you. You got your point across. Everybody heard you. Hey, job done.
Yes, sir.
You did? That's the difference, bro.
But why won't they listen to facts?
Well, I can tell you how you can eliminate being able to not feel the way you feel.
Don't go over there no
Stop
more.
listening to them. Exactly. And if you keep going over there, that's because you're a glutton for punishment. And it is what it is.
Well, you know, I've watched this dude now 6 years. I figure out of all of them, he would be the one I could have the reasonable conversation with. You know what I mean? Which is why I even brought it up. Because I started not to bring it up with him. And then I was like, no, I've been knowing this dude for a long time. Me and him have had many conversations. Let me see if I can get this conversation with him and see what happens. But it didn't work out at all.
Yeah, well, that shows how your loyalty is respected.
Unbelievable. That's all I had to say. I just wanted to tell you about that story.
Well, I'm glad you was able to ring yourself out, my brother. Now let's woosah.
I'm good. I got to get ready for work.
All right, my guy. You take it easy now.
You too. Later.
God bless. There it is. You got William Old School in the building, straight out of New Orleans, man. And hey, Old School. Hey, man, the Saints ain't. It just is what it is. Hey, y'all see, I ain't say that while he was on the phone, because that would have been a whole, yeah. For the simple fact, man, you know, the Saints got his blood boiling, Jack. So, Gregor, you crazy. Sometimes people just want to be heard, Gregory. That's all. That's all, man. They just want to be heard, man. And just a little bit of respect. You did. That's all it is, man. Yeah, and that takes nothing to do that. Nothing. I didn't have to agree or disagree. Just wanted to be heard, man. Yes, indeed. But there it is, man. What y'all got going on? Anybody else? All right, Coach Eddie in the building. What's up, Coach Eddie?
Hey, what's going on, brother? I'm taking a vacation day. I'm chilling at home today, watching some kung fu movies and some old Voltron cartoons.
Oh, you on the sit back right now. I like that. I love me some kung fu movies, man.
Yeah, buddy. I grew up on them things, man.
You and me both, man. Hey, I had a black belt from just watching it.
Yeah, you know. Hey, facts, bro. You know what, Coach?
What's
You
up?
know, I run a boxing gym over here in Georgia right now. I've had my
Right.
boxing gym for about 15 years, and that's what I
Mm-hmm.
tell them. A lot of these kids come in today, man. I tell them to go home and watch some kung fu
Mm-hmm.
movies,
Mm-hmm.
because just to put some aggression in them, because they coming in, they kind of soft on the soft side today, man. And
Ah, yeah.
when we was growing up, man, we had neighborhood battles, man, kung fu battles. You know what I'm talking about? And it'd be all day kung fu fighting from sun up to sundown.
Mm-hmm.
We had our different kung fu groups or whatever. We would go out there, we would fight each other, have fun, but we did it with kung fu all day, man, and we had a good time, man.
Mm. Yeah, man. I love me some kung fu, man. We used to Kung Fu used to come on every Sundays back in the day when I was a kid, man. It was called Kung Fu Theater.
Yep.
And man, I love me some Kung Fu Theater, Jack.
Hey, black belt theater, and it will stay
Oh
on.
man.
You would go to sleep watching kung fu, and you wake up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's kung fu still on, man.
Yes, Lord. Yes. And I love me like the drunken one of the drunken dudes, man. I used to love seeing the drunk dude do karate, kicking ass, man.
Yeah, man. But
Mhm.
I know, like, kind of to address what my man old school was just talking about a little bit. I
Mhm.
kind of see his point. You know,
Mhm.
Devin moved up to 140 now. To me, if I'm a heavier guy, and I moved up to a larger weight class, a bigger weight class. I'm not
Mhm.
calling out no small guy. I'm gonna let the small guy call me out. You
Mm.
you see what I'm saying? Because you never seen for the most part back in the day, you never seen a guy from a higher weight class trying to call a smaller guy to come up. It was always the other way around. You know,
Exactly like Mikey Garcia did Spence.
yeah, I'm not even gonna mention Tank's name. I'm moving on my own career. I can say Devin really doesn't need him. He always got plenty of money. He's a multi-millionaire. He got a lot of lucrative fights in his future. So if
Mm.
Tank wants to come up, then I'm gonna let him come up. I'm not
Mm.
moving down. I'm not doing no catch weight. If you want to fight me, you come up. If not, then that fight it'll just never happen because I'm in another weight division. Plain and simple. Now, if
Coach
you want to,
Eddie, Coach
yes,
Eddie,
sir.
I got a question. Why is that not understood? Why can't people accept that? Explain that to me. I'm not that bright, man. So can you explain that to me, Coach Eddie?
What
Why
what
why that's not understood?
but what it is, man, you got these YouTube channels and these fan bases are banging like Bloods and Crips right now, man. And it don't have to be like that. Don't you know that it's a lot of other boxers, a lot of fights to be made in the
Mm-hmm.
all weight divisions. In Tank and Devin, that's not the end all be all of the fight. It's plenty. You got Teofimo Lopez, you got Gary Antoine Russell, you got Ryan Garcia. You got all these different fights at 140, and the kid could possibly even move up to 147 at one point in time. So
Mm-hmm.
just because you don't get the Tank fight, I think people just want that fight because they figure they don't like Devin Haney or they don't like Tank Davis, vice versa. So they just want their guy to beat that guy because they
Mm-hmm.
basically just comes to not liking the person. But at the end of the day, like if Tank wants to move up, Roberto Duran was a lightweight. He went all the way up and
Mm-hmm.
fought all those killers. This dude was a small guy. He fought freaking Buchanan, I think at 135 or 130, 135. He went
Mm-hmm.
up to the welterweight division, fought Sugar Ray Leonard. He fought Marvin Hagler, who was a freaking middleweight, and
Mm-hmm.
he fought Thomas Hearns. This guy started at 135, went all the way up and fought Iran Barkley, I believe, also, which was
Mm-hmm.
a killer at the time. So those guys sit there and call themselves the Four Kings and stuff. They're not doing Four King type of stuff. The only person who's kind of doing something close to that is Devin, because Devin's kind of fighting. He's challenging himself, but you know how boxing is. Everything is selective. Most time when you moving your fighter, you're not gonna put him. You'll put him in a competitive fight, but you ain't gonna put him in with somebody that he gonna get washed against. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting my.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's like ruining your. That's like taking your car and crashing it. You got a you got a brand new car. You just gonna run it into. run it off a cliff, like that'd be like Devin Haney going up there to challenge Jerron Boots Ennis. You're gonna wreck
Mm,
your car, man. Your car gonna get
mm,
wrecked. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? So you
mm.
don't do that type of stuff.
So how you feel about Devin Haney against Keith Thurman?
He could possibly win that fight because Keith is very inactive. I
Hmm.
mean, you talking about a guy that fight what every 2 or 3 years.
Facts.
He's on the wrong side of 30, what 34, 35?
I'm about to look. That's exactly what I was doing.
Yeah.
Checking his age. I think he's 33.
Okay.
I'm, I'm about to find out for he's 35.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
that's
saying.
that's perfect Devin age, man.
That's what I'm saying. So Devin could clearly outpoint him
Mm,
because I mean, the hardest thing for an older fighter to do is to admit that you declined. Because I heard Muhammad Ali said the mirror told him that
mm,
he could do it when he fought Larry Holmes. He looked in the mirror and said, "I look
mm,
good," kind of
mm,
like Demetrius Andrade. He looked in the mirror. He said, "I look good," but he got up in the ring and found out that it was a young man's sport, and that was my guy. I was pulling for him, you know what I'm saying? But
mm,
in my
mm,
heart of hearts, I was like, dang, man, I don't know if he still got it because, all the time undefeated. But he showed flashes of himself.
mm.
But at the same time, man, it was an uphill battle. But
Yeah, and it was a horrible match to watch.
yeah, it was like we talked about yesterday. It was just a fight that like I say, that fight wasn't even on his radar. He's supposed to fight Jamal Charlo. That would have been a better fight. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? But he said, look, man, Bill's got to give me paid. How much you gonna pay me to fight this guy? We give you a guaranteed $2 million. Hey, I can pay some bills with $2 million, man. Sign me up right now, cause I ain't fought
mm.
in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it was. But
Yeah, but that's who they iron right now. They iron Keith Thurman at 47 right now. And you know what? I think Keith Thurman has that WBC what you call him right now, where he can they'll probably have him fight for the belts. Because he was the WBC mandatory for Spence. I mean, yeah, for Spence. You see what I'm saying? So they still owe him because he supposed to been fighting Spence. So I can see. And then Bill Haney said it yesterday when Jaleel Hackett came in on his show yesterday that he was talking. And Jaleel said he's trying to go after that WBC. And Bill said, yeah, we also trying to go for that WBC as well. So I can see maybe the WBC done already talked to them and say, hey, we'll give you Thurman. Y'all can fight for the WBC belt. Oh, I'm starting to see what's going on.
okay, what the Terrence Crawford he got stripped of the WBC, right?
Nah, yeah. Well, they haven't did it yet. They
Okay.
haven't did it yet. But at one time they had Crawford. I mean, they had Thurman. I'm not sure if it's changed, but Thurman was for that WBC at one time. Remember, they was talking about Thurman and Spence, and he was Spence mandatory for that WBC. I don't know has that's changed. I see Mike Garner said Barrios supposed to be up next, but how can Barrios be ahead of Thurman? And Thurman had that particular position.
Hmm. I just
Hold
wondered
on,
what the dude.
B3 said I know Jay is trolling, but y'all disrespecting experience. Plenty of older fights beat up young guys. Devin just special. Tank Shakur and Loma fans are scringing now that Devin is a made man. First of all, good morning, B3. It's always a pleasure, my guy. Back at you, Coach Addy.
Oh yeah, you right, man. I don't wonder was this due to inactivity though. I mean, how can if Keith Thurman still ranked? When the last time he fought? It's been like 2 years, right? I ain't trying to be funny. I'm trying to. Was the
Nah,
last fight?
you ain't trying to be funny, but the situation is funny.
Yeah, I think he fought Mario Barrios. That was his last fight, right?
Mm,
I
mm.
think. think back in 20
Yeah,
year and
that
a
was
half, maybe.
yeah. Barrios was his last fight, I believe.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it's some work to be done. When Devin go, if he does move over to 147, he's going to have to tiptoe around, in my opinion. He's not going
Mm-hmm.
to be there going there and just kick the door in and just say, "Hey, I'm here," because
Mm-hmm.
it's somebody up there that if he gets in the ring with that guy, he's going to get stopped.
Mm.
If
You
he
know,
gets in there, with Deron Ennis, he's going to get stopped.
well, you don't have to worry about that. They're not going to do that. Like
Oh
you
no,
said,
I wouldn't
they're
recommend.
not going to take that Ferrari and run it into a wall, man. They're not going to do that. But hey, Mike, I know that Barrios supposed to have been with the Ugas fight, but we all know how that sanctioning community do, man. And I'm more than sure they rather see make Haney versus Keith Thurman because they make more money on the what you call them for that for sure. So we're gonna sit back and watch this unfold. And B3, no, I ain't trolling. I'm not trolling, my guy. Haney has been taking out the older cats, man. You dig? So I might be a little biased about it a little bit, me being an older gentleman, if you will. But Keith definitely fits the profile right now. He fits the profile. He's 35. He hasn't fought in a while. You dig? And he's a step off of what he used to be. So sure. And for some reason, Bill Haney is mentioning his name now. Go figure. Now, I just 1 + 2 = 3 to me. But I don't know. Maybe you got some other type of math you use. I know they got that new math with y'all young folks now. Just break it down to me, B3. Come on in here after Coach Eddie and give me some explainment of it, bro. Help me out. Help me out. I never claimed to be the smartest, sharpest knife in the drawer. So if you're a young fellow want to come in here and give me some education on what's happening, by far, come on in here and do that.
Right on. But yeah, Coach. I know I know you probably got other people that want to get on the stream yard. So I just wanted to chime in this morning to touch bases with you. And like I say, if this kind of ended, if Tank wants to move up, let it be his choice.
Mm-hmm.
If I was Devin, I just keep pushing forward. I wouldn't even look back, man. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to come and
Mm-hmm.
challenge me, then step on up. That's
Facts.
how I see it, man. Be old school, step up, because back in the day we didn't have all these in between weight classes:
All that
147,
shit. All
160,
that shit. All that
170,
shit.
175. And these dudes today, and I kind of agree with Wilder. I mean, a man is a man is a man is a man. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So these guys find over 2 and 3 and 4 pounds, man. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're walking down the street and a dude bump into you or slap your old lady, you're gonna be like, hold up, what weight class you in? Now I need you to drop a few pounds. So I can't defend you, my woman, and let you drop a few pounds because we got to be fair. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A man is a man. We've seen a bunch of guys, smaller guys that go up through weight classes and beat up big guys, man. I mean, the heavyweight
Facts.
division is what's the difference between the heavyweight and the smaller guy? Man is a man. I mean, you
Mm.
seen guys 40, 50 pound. David Hay beat up freaking 7 foot tall guy. Holyfield went up against numerous guys that were way bigger than
Mm-hmm.
him, man. But just them
Well,
small weight classes.
I guess we will see. I remember something that Coach Calvin said because I asked Coach Calvin when he was about to fight what you call him recently. I said,
Bullet.
damn, Cal. Yeah, I said, Calvin, damn, what weight class y'all gonna be fighting? He said, Jay, when I was in the penitentiary and a cat ran in my cell, I couldn't ask him what his weight class was.
I know that.
Yeah,
That's
so
right. That's
that
right.
is. Hey,
All
Coach
right,
Eddie.
Jay. Yes,
Coach
sir.
Eddie, how old are you?
I'm 45.
Oh, damn. And I was going to invite you on the, I hear so much wisdom from you. I was going to invite you to the Old Timers channel on Sundays, but you ain't old enough yet, huh?
I ain't really, okay. All right. I got to meet the criteria.
50 or older, man. 50 or older.
All right. Well, hey, man, I check back in 5 years
Look,
from now, then,
look,
brother.
I ain't planning on going nowhere unless the good Lord bring me upstairs. Other than that, man, I hit you in 5 years.
Yes, sir, my brother. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, Jay.
Thank you. I appreciate you, my guy.
All right, brother.
All right. Tampa Tommy, what you got going on, man? Devin won't fight anyone under 30. That's not so. He fought Cambosis. He fought Cambosis, and Cambosis is under 30. Or he might be 30 right now, but when he fought Dev, he was under 30, y'all. So I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. But Loma, I don't know. Loma was definitely 30, over 30. And Regis was 34. So if they fight Thurman, he's 35. Gamboa, he was definitely in his 30s. So. Yeah. He said Scambozo is 30 now. Yeah. He was in his 20s when he fought Dab, though. He was in his 20s. Yeah. Without a doubt, man. But yeah, man, the live is open if you want to come up in here. Hey, B3 is open. Yes, indeed. Tampa Tommy. Always got to have our segment, man. Make sure you come on in here and rap with me real quick. Yes, indeed. Gregory Pratt, come on in here and rap with me, man. Yes, and I'm on my podcast. Leave me alone. Al Booger, you dig? You always pop into. JoJo was 29, so when he fought there. Yeah, he was on that line, but 28 and 29 supposed to be prime, unless you started way early and got a lot of damage. Yeah. Some cats, man, be beat up by the time they get to 28, 29, depending on how they was fighting, man. Edward Morris in the building. What's up, Edward? Always good to see you, my guy. For sure. But yeah, man, who we got up here? We got Bare Knuckles in the building. JBT, man. Hold on a second. Let me get him up in here. Bare Knuckle Boxing. Okay, we got a new one right now. We got a
Just boxed out.
what's that? What type of dog is that? What's that? I don't know.
Bull Mastiff.
That's a bull man. Oh, okay, cool.
What's going on? Top of the morning to the chat, man.
Top of the morning to you, my brother. I appreciate you
Appreciate that.
bringing that energy, man. When are you starting, man?
Friday at 10 p.m., baby. Bare Knuckle
Right.
Boxes and Talk will be airing 10 p.m. Eastern time on Friday night. You hear me?
Friday night boxing. Okay, so
Yes, man. I need everybody tuned in, man. Bring me that good energy, man.
are we gonna be in there? We're gonna
Yes,
be in
first
there. We're
show,
gonna be
man.
in
I'm
there.
gonna got
First
there.
show with
Try to
we're gonna
school
be in
people
there.
and get them to watch that bare knuckle fight, man, because there ain't nothing but blood and gore on that thing and knockout city.
Yeah,
So,
they got what's Trout about to fight, ain't he?
yep, they sure do. So I'm gonna get people a line up, try to get them to find their favorite, boxers so they can get in tune with it. Because a lot of people ain't in tune with it right now, and I
Mm-hmm.
understand that, but I'm gonna bring it to their ear. You know what I mean? Put the flavor to them. But
All right. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you Trout's manager name, so maybe you can get him on the show.
oh, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome, huh? That'll be perfect, man.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Okay.
So but
Okay.
yeah, damn right, I appreciate that. But what was the I came up here to say something to you, man.
Mhm.
What was the conversation about? What we was talking about earlier?
We talked about Boots, Hearns getting Boots as a fighter,
Okay.
being a promoter. We
Mhm.
talked about a plethora of things. We also
Damn,
talked
man.
about, I don't know which one
I
one
was
thing
gonna
about the
chime
hangout.
in on something. I can't got down.
It'll come to you, man.
It'll come to me. But anyway, again, top of the morning to you. I appreciate you putting that little promo out there for me yesterday too. The
Oh yeah,
boxing talk
yeah.
theme song.
Intro,
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
intro.
little intro. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to put it
I'm
together.
a, I'm gonna play it again. Matter of fact, we can do it right now, man.
My man. My man.
Let me go find that real quick, and I'll play it for you again.
That's
Right.
awesome, man. That's
Let's
awesome. So
see.
yeah, man. Friday, 10 p.m. It's going down.
Okay,
Um,
here it is, right here, y'all. The
all right.
intro.
It's box talk.
Step in the ring, I got confidence. Can't touch me, I got dominance. Got the combos moving like a pro. Look at that bitch, you already know. Throwing punches like a diamond falls. In the zone, I'm the king of the flow. Just boxing talk.
Is this you?
Yeah, yep. That's not me dancing. That's my homeboy, but that's me rapping. Yeah. Box talk.
Yes, indeed. That's what's up, man.
My man.
10 p.m. Friday night,
Sit-
yeah.
Eastern time. Be there, be square, man. I see
That's
y'all there.
hey, we gonna definitely support you, my guy, man. We're
I
gonna
know
definitely
that, man.
support you, man.
Appreciate you, Word is bond.
Yeah, it's 10 p.m. Friday night. So it's gonna be every Friday night, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Or,
Yep.
or are you doing more than one day?
Well, once I get with you and
Mm-hmm,
the rest of the guys and find out if that's gonna be a for show time, that's
mm-hmm.
then I'm gonna try to do it every day. But we premiering
Okay.
on Friday. But when I have a meeting with y'all, sit down and see
Mhm.
where I can fit in, it's going
Okay.
down. Yeah,
Sound
it's
like a
going
winner,
down.
man. Sound like a winner. We'll be able to pass that baton because I know
Yes.
normally rides is they normally be finished by 10. Sometimes they go over.
Mm-hmm.
But see what I talk with seniors, see what they got going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would appreciate that. That way
Yeah,
everybody be on the same page.
exactly,
Um,
exactly. So we'd be able to pass that baton, man. So
yes.
evenly, yeah, for sure, for sure,
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
JBT is definitely the hashtag is going up, man. I see that.
Oh
Um,
man, yeah, yes
that
indeed.
it's like we taking over, and other people see it too. Cause I
That's what's
heard
up.
Champ Side saying, "Who these JBT guys?" and all that. So if Champ
Oh, for
Side saying it,
real?
yeah, if Champ Side saying it, then I know the rest of them saying it. So everybody hashtag up. If you with the family, hashtag up, cause we coming, man. It ain't
uh,
nothing to put hashtag JBT on your name if you really
mm,
rock with us, cause it's a movement, and we gonna make a statement. I already see what the move is.
that's
So,
what's up. I don't even, I ain't got nothing against Champ Side, but I just only listen to a few channels.
yeah, yeah.
But
My
but
thing
that's
is,
good. That's good that he mentioned this stuff.
yeah, exactly. That's promote. My
Mm.
thing is, I just don't like when people get up, man, and then they start cussing their subscribers out, or just feel like they gotta block people every
Yeah, some
time,
people.
or
Yeah, some
yelling at
people.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that shit.
And that
But it's a
and
lot
the
of them
J
like that.
right, but the JBT movement don't do that, man. We don't. Yeah,
Exactly.
we don't do that. We
It's
don't
a
do that.
family movement. Yeah, man.
Exactly, exactly, man. Without a doubt.
But again, man, I appreciate you. I'm gonna get all out of here, man.
All right, appreciate you, man.
I
So yeah, y'all. 10 p.m. y'all. Friday night, man. We gotta urge our brother on, man. Make sure that everybody show up. You dig? So
yes,
that's gonna be his debut, man. You dig?
yes.
His debut
Appreciate
fight,
y'all.
y'all. So 10 o'clock. Everybody know how it is, man. So let's make sure we do that support.
My
Appreciate you
man.
there out there,
Appreciate
Knuckle.
you. Appreciate you, Gone.
Peace. Yes, indeedy. um, Uncle Dre in the building. What's up, Uncle? He said, "What the hell is that in my damn ear?" That's just boxing talk. All love, man. All love, man, for sure, man. Let's make sure that we are definitely urge bare knuckle boxing, man, to get things moving, man. Hey, and that's good that people wanting to know what is the JBT. You dig? So yeah, that's amazing, man. Hey, my man came up in here. I didn't even get a chance to say something to him. I guess I was running my mouth, but Just Do Boxing, man. Shout out to Just Do Boxing. That's my guy, man, and I love how he brings it, man. He's unbiased and he likes just to talk about boxing, man. You dig? And try to give it to you unnarrative. You dig? So shout out to Just Do Boxing that comes on at 4 p.m. every day. Yes, indeed. 4 p.m. every day, man. It brings that amazing talk. You dig? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The only way he know how to do. You dig? Yeah, 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 for sure, man. So make sure y'all check him out at 4 p.m. Also, my guy, Cass comes on at 2 p.m., man. and definitely brings a different thing to the way he do his channel, man. Then you got that soothing jazz in the background, you know what I'm saying? Bringing that zen type of thing, man. You dig? It's just nice and relaxing. You know, it's nice and relaxing, man, for sure. When you hear that Cash Sports, but and then the way he talk is just so calm and relaxing, man. You dig? So yeah. Nobody does it like Cash, man, for sure. So y'all make sure y'all check Cash Sports out, #JBT at 2 p.m., man. Make sure that you do that for sure, man. And we're definitely looking forward to that. And then I spin the block back at 8 p.m., man. Yeah. I spin the block back at 8 p.m. You did, giving you a rundown of what's happening in between 8 and 8, man. You dig? And then right after that, man, I take that baton. Yeah. And I give it to Senior, man. And Senior, yeah, he takes it on in as well, man. But now he's going to be able to hand it off to bare knuckle boxing, man. We're going to just keep this movement going, man, for sure. Without a doubt, man. And just keep that unmolested boxing going on, man, where you don't have to worry about coming up in here, man, and the blood pressure going to get all high, and you dig, you got to come over here because somebody done wore you out in another chat, man. You got a woosah. You got a woosah and shit because somebody done got you all up in a bunch and shit, man. Yeah. But let me tell you something. We bring so much boxing talk these days, man, where you don't even have to go over there and get your blood pressure all up and out like that, man. You did. You got too many Zen-like channels now, right here, man. You dig? From 8 in the morning all the way, gonna be all the way until 10 at night now, man. God damn. Eventually, we're gonna go around the clock. We're gonna go around the clock, man. Yes, indeedy, for sure. I know it's another channel that's gonna develop from the hangout, man. And don't forget about Casual Corners as well, man. You can't forget Casual Corners, Ant McQueen. You dig? Ant don't have a special time. You dig? But he does come on, man, and you gotta catch him on the fly. His shit is so demanding, and the breakdowns are so amazing. Breakdown, shorty, man. Yes, indeed. You definitely want to catch a Casual Corner, man, without a doubt. You definitely want to catch a Casual Corner, if you will, man, without a doubt, man. So make sure that you check out young Ant McQueen breakdown, shorty, man. Yeah. He be moving and grooving as well. And then we got other people doing things too, like my guy Tampa Tommy, man. Yeah. Coach Tommy Fitness, man. Yes, indeed. You want to get yourself in shape, man. You did. Yeah, you want to better your conditioning. You just want to help your health. You want to get better health. Man, jump in there with Coach Tommy, man. He get you right online. He'll get you right online, man. Yeah. You ain't gotta go to the gym or none of that, man. He can get it done right there in your living room or your basement or whatever. He come to you, man. Online, man. Yeah, the pandemic, man. The pandemic definitely the pandemic, man, was definitely changed how things are done, man. So no, you don't have to go into them sweaty, funky gyms no more and mess around and catch COVID or, you know, them meat grinders, as you will, that people just go there for hookups. And nah, man, you can do it from your home, man. And if you want to do that, get down with Coach Tommy, man. Yeah, he got a website and everything. Hey, Tampa Tommy, if you will, man, can you put that in the chat right now, man? You know, somebody might just want to get down today. You dig? So they need to know where to find you at, man. So let's get that in the chat as well. And like Cash Sports saying right now in the chat right now, oh yeah, without a doubt, man. I'm always gonna talk about my guy Remo for sure, man. You know that's richthreads.com. You did? Yeah. Yes, indeed. The fashionistic brother, man, that's always got you right, get you ready, man. Yeah. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, I'm always with Rich Thread, man. I got my Rich Thread socks on right now, man. I'm repping Rich Threads all the time. I got the socks on right now, man. Yes, indeed, without a doubt. So, yeah, we got so many things going on and so many people, and man, and the supporters, man. The people that just straight out support, man. Shout out to Lottie Dottie and everybody, man, that has just supported all of us and got us moving forward. Hey, I shout out to you all as well, man, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And then my parent company, the Rise Podcast, man. Man, let me tell you something, man. I know me and can't get right talk shit to each other all the time. And yeah. Some of y'all probably couldn't even handle the way me and him come down on each other and shit, man. So some of y'all be crying in the car. But yeah, man, that's my little homie right there, senior, man. But you know what? One thing he always does, man, on the Rise, man, and they got a lot of followers and supporters, man. Uh, he always shouts us all the smaller channels out. Always, man. Always shouting out he might talk shit. Yeah. But he do his special way, man. You dig? And so many people, man, done came over from the Rise, man, because of him. Over to the Hangout, man, or to just do boxing or to Cash Sport. You know what I mean? Or been going to richthreads.com, man. Yes, indeed. And it has a lot to do with the Rise Podcast. I call it my parent company, you did? Yes, indeed, man. So for sure, man. It's all. I just love the family feeling we got here, man, and we continue on growing. We set a goal, y'all. We set a goal for the hangout, and I think we agreed on what 13.5, y'all. I think we agreed on 13,500. What by January? I think by January, y'all. So let's do a check of where we at and how far we gotta go, man. All right, so we said 13.5, y'all. All right, we at 12,731. 12,731. So if that means we need about 700 more. 700 and what's that, y'all? 769. Yeah, 769 more subscribers, y'all. 769 more subscribers, and we'll be at 13.5. The goal we set to start the new year in. Yeah, 13.5. So we need 769 more. I think that's the math. 769 more to hit 13.5 by January 1. I think that's an attainable goal. We start the new year at 13.5 and keep on moving, keep marching, man. Keep marching, man. Without a doubt. Yes, indeed. Without a doubt, man. So we definitely looking forward to continue on moving forward. If the announced tank next opponent after this weekend, we'll triple that. I know that's right, man. I know that's right. We've been doing some amazing numbers. Yesterday we hit 4 million views. Yeah, we hit 4 million views yesterday, man. You know, I can remember 3 months ago we hit a million views. Yeah, 3 months ago I think we hit a million views, or maybe 4 months ago. But yesterday we hit 4 million views in a whole. So yeah, that's amazing, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. He said it's about BEOTEO. I don't know what that means, Uncle Dre. When I don't understand something or I don't know something, I just ask. So I don't know what that means. Can you break that down to me, Uncle? I seen you write that the other day. Without BEOTEO, where will we be? I don't know what that means. So can you break it down? I don't know what those antonyms, whatever it's called. I don't know what that means. Al Booger, Uncle Dre, you think you think Tank versus T.O.? I don't know. I don't know what BEOTEO means. So please enlighten us on that, Uncle Dre, or if somebody else know what it means. I don't. I don't know what it means. But it is what it is, man. We got 6 minutes. We got 6 minutes. Burning desire right now, man. Burning desires right now. You got a burning desire. Slide on. Hit the link. Cash Sports said, yeah, I appreciate those shout outs on the Rise podcast. That definitely means a lot to me and my channel. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, I don't think that's what that means. He said if it wasn't because of that. Yeah, it's a disconnect somehow because he ain't understanding what you're saying. Uncle Dre, and I think he behind too in the what we talking about also. I think he behind. He see the text, but I don't think he's up to date on what we talking about. I could be wrong because he ain't told me what BEOTEO means. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But yeah, it's 9:56, man, and it's burning desire. So anybody got a burning desire, come on and check in with me right now. You dig? You need to get something off your chest, man. You want to have something to say about the topic today? Will Hearns be able to sign the young hottest fighter in boxing, which is Boots? Or you done did your what you call them today, where you done talked to a few people in your surrounding area and asked them if they knew Boots, and you want to tell us what the outcome of that was? Uncle Dre say build each other through each other. Okay, now how in the hell we was gonna know that, Unc? How the hell were we gonna know that? Build each other through each other. It's amazing saying. I love it. But how the hell we was gonna know what it meant? God damn, you over here putting letters together in your mind and shit, and think we supposed to know what the hell you talking about. Now we know. Now we know. So every time you write that shit, now we know. Up until then, we know the hell you talking about, oh. Build each other through each other. Man, that's beautiful. God damn it, what we supposed to have ESP and shit? We supposed to just know your mind? Goddamn old people, man. Think everybody know what the hell they be thinking and shit, man. God damn, we ain't got no extra sensory perception. We don't know the hell you be thinking. Most of the times it's about handcuffs and shit. So we gotta be careful with you, man. Yeah. You a touch off, man. We need to carry you with white gloves and shit. Yeah, Dre is definitely the GOAT without a doubt, booger. That motherfucker just thought we supposed to just understood and shit. Look, Cash Sports said, I thought he was talking about Tiafimo. Booger did too. Yeah, he wrote that shit in the chat yesterday too, and I let it go. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. I wasn't gonna let it go today though. Hell nah. You ain't gonna keep putting those, your secret shit in the chat, man. Hell no. What you laughing at, Gregory? He talking about absolutely, family. BOTO. Yes, sir. We understand now. We understand now, Jack. Oh Lord, have mercy! You can't make this shit up. The shit that happens in the hangout, man. It can't be made up, for sure. So I fucking texting BOTO. We thinking he talking about be with T.O., man. Be with T.O. Yeah, salute. Be with T.O., man. This motherfucker done made some acronyms in his mind and shit and expect us to understand what the hell it is. But I tell you, only in the fucking hangout, man. Yeah. I know we all like-minded people and shit, but goddamn, you taking it too far, on. You're taking it too far, on. I know it say like-minded people get together and shit, man. Yeah, but you goddamn it, man. We definitely can't read what's going on in that motherfucking mind of yours. Not at all. Not at all. But listen here, y'all. It's 10 o'clock, man. It's definitely been another beautiful one. You did. He said, I've been saying this for a while, Jay. Yeah. You just never included us. Yeah, you never included us, though, Dre. It's been a one-sided conversation. Cash Sports say, y'all got my co-workers staring at me. Yeah, BOTO. BOTO. Talk about, I've been saying this for a while. Yeah, and we've been just thinking you've been talking about Tio all this damn time. Like, he really loved Teofimo, don't he? Hey, y'all. Other than that, man, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, BOTO, y'all, and I'm out of here. Let me turn this damn phone. I don't know. Ask BOTO. Maybe they know. I'm out of here.